Alrighty then, let's see. Hopefully everything's working fine. Hopefully people can see what I'm doing. This is just for shits and giggles. Nothing major, just an Ironman challenge to see how far I can get because, you know, I have some time and I just want to play. So that would be fun, right? So, for those that are into my circles, my instructor has gone AWOL. He was having computer problems and I have not heard from him. So to go beyond what I've learned so far, I don't know how to do that until I hear from him. So, his mentor still does videos. They're still in Russian. There is no transcripts for me to translate. So I'm not getting much anywhere with that. But at the moment, I'm focusing on a few other things in the meantime since, you know, I can. But today I want to play. So in my downtime when I'm not doing anything, I play World of Warcraft, obviously. And we're going into a new expansion again, so everybody is gone. There's nothing to do until the expansion comes out. So I'm going to do an Ironman challenge called Bloodthirsty, and that's one where you can't die, you can't drink potions, get buffs, unless it's class specific, unless it's within your class. You can't benefit from it at all. You can't benefit from help. You can't benefit from quests. Normally quests are okay in the Ironman challenge, but not in the Bloodthirsty one. This one's completely different, so I have to try to level and not die and get to capped. I have to cap. Petals, I'm on a hangout. I told you I was going on a hangout. If you want to join me on the hangout, let me know. So that's Petals. Well, then come and liven it up for me. You can join me on the hangout. My daughter Petals says I'm being boring, but that's all right, you know, because it really doesn't matter. This is for shits and giggles. Anyway, so moving forward, so I decided to do a monk. A lot of people do hunters. I have a Ironman hunter, but she does normal Ironman challenge. And this one is, you know, bloodthirsty. So just gonna empty my mailbox because I always get this from achievements from another character. And then we sell it because we don't need it. All money gained is money you gained through kills. Anything you sell in the auction house. You can't get money from alts, you can't get money from other players. You can get money from looting, vendoring, and auctions. Basically, since this one doesn't quest, she can't quest. Let's see. Yeah. So we're gonna just go out and start killing things. So I figured since killing things is kind of like farming and farming is kind of like killing things, it might be a good idea to kill things in areas that I benefit something from. So at a certain point, I'm going to kill a lot of oozlings, a lot of whelps, a lot of whatever, because I might be able to get good stuff to auction. If anybody has any recommendations for such a thing. Oh, auto loot. Auto loot's a good recommendation. So, that's the wrong one. Okay, auto loot and display. I don't like the helms usually. Objective, social action bars. I like my action bars up. And when you do Ironman, there is a webpage that you can go to. Let me see if I can get that webpage up really quick, just so people will see. Let's see. So let's go to the Hangout. Got the Hangout somewhere, right? I've got the Hangout somewhere. Hangout. Screen share. Yep. Into share. Okay, we'll minimize that for the moment. Go there. This is the web page, wowchallenges.com. This is for bloodthirsty. So here you have the people in it, so you can apply to be in it. When you do that, you want to turn off the achievements, sort of, all of your achievements. You want the achievements to show what this character has specifically done and not what everybody has done, or else it can red flag you. Red flags means you messed up somewhere within the rules of the achievements. And the rules is no dying, no good armor, so anything green, blue, purple, legendary not allowed. Um, Heirlooms are not allowed, either gray or white. Same with weapons. No potions, no buffs, no help, no. And since this is bloodthirsty, we're trying to get through it by killing things. So no quests on this one. So like this one has a checkered flag. It says too many quests completed. It allows for so many quests because if you decide to start a Pandarian, if you try to start a Worgen or a Goblin or something like that, you have to do quests to get out of the starting zones. And since there's no way around that, they make it to where there's a minimum limit on quests. So, but the achievement is really to not do any, so I chose a character that doesn't have to do any quests. And also, if you've done pet battles, there is also a, what's it called? um, there are quests for pet battles, and they sit in your achievements and your statistics on all of your odds, so that doesn't just go away. So they would red flag you right away too. So yeah, they made a minimum limit of how many quests can be allowed. Such and such and such. Let's see. So this guy got a red flag for setting up a profession. You can't get help from professions. You can't get XP from a profession. The only Ironman challenge that you're allowed to do that is the pacifist, because if you're a pacifist, you don't kill anything. So you can do quests that doesn't require you killing anything, and you can have professions to help you level. But that's the only one. But if you have a kill, or if you get killed, the pacifist needs to be restarted. Killing blow is too low. That means this person got help somehow from somebody. Sometimes you can't avoid it. Sometimes you're roaming around killing something and some random person decides to help you kill something. That's why they only flag you for it. If your percentage goes back to normal, if it's like a one-time occurrence or something, then it's nothing to worry about. Archaeology not allowed. This one got a profession. This one, too many quests. Okay, wait. And we go down. Red flag. This one, yeah, the red flag was the profession. This one, too many quests. This one, person geared up. His quality is too high on his gear. So if you get killed, you get kicked out of the list. The list recognizes that you got killed and it boots you completely. The commander's hat, quality too high. That's the thing that I just vendored. Because I don't want to, I vendor stuff, so I don't accidentally put it on. This one is specializations. They put it, you're not supposed to have a specialization. You're supposed to have basic everything, no help from anything. The only problem is when Legion comes, you're gonna have to be you get an automatic profession, not a profession, but specialization when Legion comes, from what I understand. So some of these rules are going to have to change when Legion comes out because of that. Some people are not happy about it because they think it'll make it too easy. Some people that think it's really hard will enjoy the benefit of it. So let's see, somebody equipped something there. This person, killing blow. Oh, they did a dungeon. You're not supposed to do dungeons. Dungeons are. Oh, he's got a specialization, fishing, profession, and dungeon. And He's been in groups because his killing percentage is way too low. So somebody's been boosting him. So Vindicator got kicked out of there. Let's see. So there's quite a few people. There's 336 people on the list from the US and the EU doing the Bloodthirsty. And let's see. And the highest level so far is level 74. So there's no level 100s here. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, now let me get back to, oops. I don't know. Oh, that one. Let's see. Close that. Had Hillbilly up. There we go. So let's go back to sharing the game. Okay. Mind you, I'll just ramble because, you know, I've got nobody to talk to. Invited Petals. She's not around. My other friend is not around. Well, one of them's on vacation. She's hanging out somewhere else. And I'm getting messages. The nice thing about the monk is she can run away fast. She's got the roll and stuff. And the other nice thing about the monk is there's healing abilities. So that's good. People tend to like pets too, so hunters are preferred, but you know, I already have a hunter. I didn't want to redo the hunter thing. Let's get up a level so we can get a new whatchamacallit. New yeah. New ability. I need a new ability. I know most of the people that watch my channel are probably not interested in this, but this is something I do once in a blue moon, and I like to have the buttons that are useful all over the place, just so they're all over the place. So we're gonna put that one there, and that one there, and we'll get more buttons soon. Another preferable thing when doing Ironman is people prefer to do it on Night Elves. Night Elves is very, very, very popular because they have the Shadow Meld. I don't mind not having Shadow Meld so much, but my Pacifist. Pacifist has Shadow Meld. My Pacifist definitely has Shadow Meld because she can't kill anything. Or she can't defend herself. So she has to run away, and if there's too many mobs, you know, that would normally have been killed to get out of the way, run away, then, you know, she has to slightly pokes herself into the shadows and hide. Yeah. Another way to get XP is going to exploring, getting exploration points and rested XP. So of course we won't be doing this every day because rested XP will help just a little bit. Otherwise stuff like this takes forever. You know, the higher level, the more experience you get, the higher level your character gets, the weaker it becomes compared to the mobs. So at the beginning, it's okay to go for higher level mobs, not so as you get more into it. Because then all of a sudden they're outdoing you pretty well because you don't have the gear to match it. Because the game's set, you know, for the gear to work. I usually leave here about level 4 because I can have the level 5 mobs out there. Usually. Let's see. I like that minimized because it usually makes things go better. I don't have chat on. I might actually have questions and answers on. I don't know if I turn it on, but can't really pay attention to such things when I'm trying to stay alive. So feel free to comment, feel free to do that. And if there's anything that I need to address, I can address it the next time in the next video. I don't have music. No music to put in the background to lull you away, lull you to sleep. And I don't have program. What I'd really like to do is do something like this and kind of like time lapse it, like time lapse level 1, level 2, level 3. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Petals. Uh-huh. Where's it? Where is it? Oh, that sucks. The flower part? Oh, is it gone completely? Oh, she lost her rose. She was given a rose at school today. Okay, well, we have rose bushes outside. When one of the really nice roses come up, then maybe you can. I know it was from the school. That's why I took a picture of your last one. She's gotten 2 roses this year, and one of them got busted. You got to be careful when you put stuff in your backpack because the books. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you then. Anyway, yeah. Hey, Petals, if you want to join me on the Hangout. Yeah, but I can talk to you while I'm playing something. You don't have to play anything. I'm playing an Ironman. I am Iron Man. Okay, cool. I got Tiger Palm. It's attack with the palm of your hand. So I can actually use the chi. I can use my chi. I have chi. Well, everybody has chi, but this character even has chi. Chi, 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 chi. Chi. Okay, so yeah, that's Petal's beef for today. Petal's beef is her flower broke. We only have a stem left. She put the rose in her backpack, thinking it was nice and safe, and decided to run away from her. She likes roses. I mean, come on, her name is Red Flower Petals. So flowers is kind of like a thing for her. Okay. Another thing I want to do is change this hairstyle. I can go do that. I have her stone there. So I can easily get back if I need to. Or go to other areas. I think the first area that I'll farm for a pet will be in Westfall. Westfall should have oozlings in there. And they get the little sacks. And you can get a disgusting oozling out of it, one of those pets. Might be a good way to make money. Ooh, look, I got a bag, I got a bag. Hey, look, I got a bag. Yeah, let's go. Let's go change our hair. We'll get a little bit of XP roaming the lands. Roaming the lands, roaming the lands. Okay, so yeah, so I have tons of characters. I have tons of total pets, 790. Yes, so I've done a bit of pet battles, mounts. I have 220. I think that's only Alliance because I have Alliance and Horde stuff all over the place. I'm missing quite a few, but I still have a lot. My toy box is 113 things. And I only have 2 heirlooms. I'm not big into heirlooms. One of my biggest gripes about the game is it's become extremely easy. And I know a lot of people like to get to end game, and a lot of people like to do shit like that. I'm not one of them. I'm one of the people that I actually like to play the game. When I make a character, I would prefer if it takes like a week to get to level 10. Just me. I don't think it's only just me, but they've made it way too easy. I remember when the game came out, and you would play and you could die at level 1 because it was that hard. It was that challenging. And now it's like way too easy. Life got in the way. I don't have time to learn all the new games that are coming out. The people that I used to play games with, they're playing a different game each week because they haven't found something that sticks for them either. So I'm still here, you know, because I'd rather not learn a new game I don't have time to learn a new game every week. I do my homely stuff. I do my arts and crafts stuff. So I knit, crochet, cross stitch, all that fun stuff. I'm trying to learn how to sew now. I also enjoy reading books and researching health, nutrition, um, theories, magnetism, water, energy, all that fun stuff. So, well, I find it fun anyway. Oh yeah. So while I'm here, I'm just gonna vendor a few things. Oh no, I don't need to vendor anything. I can vendor stuff later. I'll get closer to a vendor over here. So I'll go in there. Obviously, I have 54 copper. You know, I've never been this poor in the game in like over a decade. Not until I started trying the Ironmans. I haven't gotten very far with the Ironman. The highest I've gotten with an Ironman character is in 55. Um, and then I just, got stupid and died. So I've done a few, but I'm still determined to cap one out. I have 3 slots. I do it on the EU realms, Dark Moon Fair. There's a Dark Moon Fair is connected to Earthen Ring right now. So, and Earthen Ring has an Ironman guild. So, and it's called Ironman Challenge. And so you can just look for somebody in Ironman Challenge, or you can do /Ironman, join /Ironman, or /join Ironman, and then there's an Ironman chat as well. So, Earthen Ring used to be my main realm, so all those slots are covered, so I have to work on Dark Moon Fair, but I can still be in the guild. I haven't joined the guild with this one yet, obviously, because I just made her. So eventually, she'll go there, I'm pretty sure. Last time one of my characters died and I made a new one, somebody from the guild saw me roaming around and said, "Oh, join." So I figured at one point I'll probably get a invite. Guilds used to be too beneficial. So they used to be banned. Above a level 1 guild was banned. Too many benefits, XP, and all that stuff like that. So now that they no longer have levels, and the only benefit is, pretty much the cut in half of the Hearthstone. Now they allowed it. So it's good for community chatting, socialization. So, other people doing the same thing. So it's a benefit. It's much nicer than only having the channel, the global channel. So, yes. I knew I was going to miss the boat. As knew it. Can't fly there, don't have enough money. Which, actually, it's so hard to make money that I need to save everything so I can buy some gear. It takes a while. Even when you're farming, it takes a long time to find stuff that's better than the starting gear. So it's much easier. You can buy stuff at level 5, level 12, 31, I think. Probably somewhere in the 20s, but yeah, level 30, around level 31, 32, somewhere around there. Yeah, and of course, any grays that drop, any whites that drop, you can use. Just make sure you don't equip the green or blue, none of that. There was a fishing pole. On my pacifist, she was doing fishing, and in her daily quest, she got a fishing pole, one of the cool fishing poles, and she couldn't use it. It was blue. So sadly, I had to vendor it. You know, once you get a few auctions going, usually money's not too much of a problem to get the stuff. But when you're first starting, it's kind of a nightmare. So yeah. Put my. So yeah, when it comes to I've got a blanket I'm knitting, I've got a blanket I'm crocheting, and I've got books I'm reading and stuff like that. Because I do stuff like that. It's just random stuff like that. But um, and I'm not doing that today. My wrist is kind of bugging me from that show. Well, crocheting, you're just. I think I do it. I don't do it wrong, but there's several ways to do it, and right now my wrist is not liking it. So, and that's never happened before. But after 20 years of crocheting, eventually, I guess your hands would start hurting. Who knows? Do. Boat. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Oh yeah, this is an RP realm. Dark Moon Fairy is an RP realm, so you never know. People might ask me to dance. Um, who knows? But I think she looks okay. She doesn't look the way I normally make Draenei's look. I'm not too much of a fan of Draenei's though. But I think boys like them better than girls. But for this challenge, it's beneficial. She's got the heal, the extra heal ability. She can be a monk. Some people like doing druids. Some people, one of the hardest ones is mages, especially if you don't have a heal. It becomes very hard. But there is a mage in the guild, and there's a rogue in the guild. So some people are doing non-heal characters to make the challenge a little bit harder. Just moving around like a crazy person. Let's see. When you're a pacifist, they don't give you the benefit of killing anything. Can't kill anything. So worgens, pandas, goblins, those are out because you have to do the quest to get out of the starting areas. So unless you want to level in the starting areas, farming Silverleaf up until level 100 and never leaving the island, yeah, pacifists in those areas aren't any good. So no benefit for pacifists. You would think they'd make an exception. Also, you can be a Death Knight. There's special rules for Death Knights since they're already level 55 when you start, which I think is a bit of a cheat. Other than the fact that it's its own. I like Death Knights, so to do Ironman challenge as a Death Knight I would think would be really fun. It's not our fault that Blizzard made them start at level 55, so I think you have to get a regular character to level 55 as an Ironman to be able to apply, qualify to do a Death Knight. Just like, when they first made the Death Knights, you had to have a character that had reached level 55 before they would let you make one. So, I guess that's fair enough. But, I've never gotten around to trying it. I did get to level 55 though. But then they died. But back then I had no intention of making a. So I have a regular Iron Man, I have the Bloodthirsty one here, and the Pacifist. And those are the 3 challenges that I'm aware of. It's a personal challenge, so you don't have to go on the Ironman website, but it helps you keep track. There's things that you might miss. There's, you might have failed without realizing it. But, It's like one of my pacifists got kicked out for killing. I killed 3 things. I don't remember killing anything. So the only thing I can think of is a quest that I've done that counts as killing. Like Dark Moon Fair. If you go into the fair and you do the whack-a-moles. Okay, 34. Yeah, so the whack-a-mole game in Dark Moon Fair counts as kills. So if you're a pacifist, that is not a game you want to play because you will get flagged for a kill. In Denmorn, the dwarven area, if you do the quest where you save the other dwarves from the ice blocks, breaking the ice blocks for some bizarre reason counts as a kill. So you don't want to do that quest either. What I think Ironman should really do is find out the quests that are not actual killing quests that charge for kills, and then just make it say if you have, you know, this many kills, then it doesn't count because, these quests do it. You wouldn't be able to do the Dark Moon Fair one though. That would not work unless they tally out, how once a month for to level 100, but that would be if you're going on schedule, which there's no such thing as a schedule there. So yeah, that means nothing. I don't want buffs. Okay, people give you a buff, you let it go. That's all. That is all. If somebody puts on a buff, you take it off. Some buffs can be seen through your statistics. Oh, yes. Here we go. Wait, I didn't do this earlier, did I? So you go here and you go to statistics. Right here, all this side here. Most of this needs to stay quiet. Total kills 33, that's fine on this one. So, yeah. Total deaths. You have a death thing. And when that goes, you're gone. You're out of there. Total deaths. Here we go. You want to keep it nothing. Total quests completed 40. See, that's from the pet battles and stuff. Creatures killed. Here's appeared total kills right here. I got 33 currently, but if you're a pacifist, you want to make sure this stays at 0. The best thing for a pacifist to do usually is herbing and mining. You can have any profession you want though, so if you think you'll make more money by making armor or potions or whatever, go for it. I don't know what they're doing to inscription. They're changing it. The glyphs aren't going to be the same. They're going to get rid of a bunch of them, put them within things. And another thing I found out is that, here where I took off the helm, well, not there. Here. Interface. Display. Show helm. I took it off. Easy. Easy peasy. Ugly helms I turn off. Cool helms I turn off. But turn back on. But in Legion, you're going to have to come all the way over here. Come all the way over here. And go in here into the transmographer guy and turn it off. Seriously. To display something on your character. I can understand changing gear, making armor look different, having to go all the way over there, but seriously, showing, making your helm invisible, making your cloak invisible, you have to go somewhere else. That's just so every single time you want to shift it, you can't just shift it on the spot anymore, which I find annoying. Okay, display only character achievements to others. That's what we want to click. If you want to be in the Ironman challenge list, you have to have that clicked, so it's only the challenges or the achievements that the specific character, so you don't get flagged by something you've done with another character. And you have to be level 10 because it has to show up on the armory. So let's change the hairstyle. I like that hairstyle. Okay, so are we okay with this face? I don't know. Face is so subtle. I don't like the faces if they're too snarky, and I don't like the faces if they're too happy. I don't like her lips are too dark. That one's fine. Okay. Got the hairstyle I want. Yay, we're all happy. Okay, I like this hairstyle. Rares are great to kill because you get extra XP for the rares. And at low level rares, the under level 10s, you tend to find a bag. Usually they'll have a bag. And that's beneficial. This is the hub I usually use because it's just a boat ride to get to Darnassus and a tram ride to get to Dwarven area. So I come here. This is, whoop, why did I, wrong character. All right. It's not my pacifist. I was gonna say, yeah. Back up a little bit. I like her to be closest to the door. I'm usually coming in and running right back out. So, so we're only level 3. And I have to AFK a second. The beeper is going off. That means dinner needs to be flipped. 34 decided to go to the bathroom. And Petals is yelling at me, so I'll be right back. Let's see. Yeah, let's be entertaining. There we go. Will be a little bit entertaining while we AFK. 1 second. So I am back. That did not take long at all. My apologies. Dead air. Yeah. Petals is yelling. I doubt anybody can hear her, but you know, she is Petals. So let's see. Since I'm here, I might as well go see if there's a rare. There's usually a rare not too far outside the city limits. It's a bear off to the right. So we're gonna go there. It'll be a lot faster when I get roll. I want to roll. I want to roll. Doing all these cool things. Looking, and it's fire festival time. I have to check. I'm pretty sure I have all the pets and all the mounts and all the gear and all the achievements for the fire festival on another character. So I don't need to. I can't take that off. So it doesn't count. Yeah, so I don't need to do those festival anymore. Unless there's something new. So I'll just check and see if there's something new. If there's something new, I'll do that with one of my alts later. If not. There we go. Okay, 9 is a bit high for me. So we want to get away from that. In Ironman, you want to be smart. Level 3 is not that beneficial with the. You see, that's better. I can't cook. I can't fish. with this character, so any food I get, I just have to vendor because the pacifist can cook and fish, but she's only allowed to cook and fish, cook anything she gets. And the only thing she can get by being a pacifist is the fish, which it's allowed. You would think being a pacifist, fishing wouldn't be allowed because you're killing fish, but you know, she's not a full-blooded vegetarian, and you know, it's only fish. So yeah, they do allow fishing, and that helps with the daily quests. You can do a daily quest. It helps you get reputation. This one, there's no reputation. This one has to get stuck paying for all the expensive stuff because you can't get reputation if you're not going to do any quests. No quests allowed. Which, not sure how I'm going to get to higher level areas of Bloodthirst. I'll have to check that out. Like Pandaria, do you have to do the quest to get into Pandaria? Or do you become a certain level and they're just available? I don't know. Inquiring Minds wants to know. Bloodthirsty is not one I've gotten too far in. I haven't gotten that far in anyway. Because with the Burning Crusade, you just go through the portal. Yeah. But the bear isn't here. This is where the bear is usually at. He's usually snoring right around here. So somebody has killed the bear. Because he's there often. Woot, level 4. Nothing good yet. The next good thing will be 5. 5 and 7. Roll is at 5. And then Blackout Kick is at 7. Blackout Kick's very handy. It's a good one. It's one of your main ones. Sometimes there's a rare rolling around here too. But I don't see it. So there's a few other places that I know that there's usually 9. Yep. Level 9, avoid, avoid, avoid. Won't be playing for too much longer today because we have dinner almost ready. Woot woot. Chicken and broccoli and potatoes and who did that? Something killed the wolf faster than my XP, so that doesn't count as my kill, so that's fine. It was probably a guard. Guards are the biggest pain in the ass here. Death by a horde guard because you got a little bit too close to a guard horde settlement. That is a nightmare. Glitches are a nightmare too. There's some glitches that tend to kill people. Like in Zangarmarsh, everybody says stay away from the quest in the cave in Zangarmarsh. There's a few glitches, characters in the walls, and people tend to bite it really easy. There's another. There's a few rares around here, so my objective at the moment is coin and bags. And as long as you're near a vendor, it's no big deal. But it's a good idea to get bags. But I gotta remember to be careful with these characters. I'm daring with my regular characters and heal at the last minute. And I've gone ages without a character dying. But since these guys don't have good gear, sometimes I risk it too much. That's one of the reasons why this character has been started over. This is my second bloodthirsty. Because she's bloodthirsty. Blood. Oh yeah, as a pacifist, if you do the pacifist, you can't kill critters either. Little tiny level 1 critters on the ground. If you kill them, it adds to your kill. which is kind of annoying because you would think your kill status would be, something that was actually challenging that you had to take effort to kill. So if you want to have a high kill status, just go to, um, what's that one place? There's a place that actually be really easy to do. Let's see. Ah, my brain just turned off. Yeah, Hellingfjord. Hellingfjord, where all those turkeys are, there's like a 50 million in one area. You just kill a bunch of those, your kill meter will go up really nicely. I don't know why anybody would care about that statistic, but no point in not killing everything around you as bloodthirsty because that's the only way to level. So you kill everything as you look for the rares. So hunting out rares is a good idea. If you remember where rares are, then go for it. So I have tons of pets. I don't know what pet I should bring out today. Pets, 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 pets galore. I have a lot. Let's see, let's bring out Bob. Petals named him Bob. Like Bob. Bob was a birthday present. My little wing rider. Isn't he cute? She. Petals insists it's a girl. And her name is Bob. So Petals will follow us around. Bob will follow us around. McClure. They take out most of the treasure chests, but every once in a while you can find one. So I kind of keep on the lookout for those things. They're handy with things that you're poor. You're poor. So a vendor around here. So every time you see a vendor when you're short on bag space, go to the vendor. Preaching to the choir. Anybody that plays well, I'm preaching to the choir. If you don't play well, this is probably extremely uninteresting. I'm going to be attacked, and your little attack could probably kill you. If I can't, I'll run. I might be able to do it. I have one heal. I haven't used my heal yet. Yay. Okay. So, I find food to be very unsellable on the auction house, so I don't bother selling the food on the auction house. Once in a blue moon, you'll get somebody with cooking that wants to level up fast and blah, 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 and it will sell. But after Draenor, it's not the case anymore because all you got to do is do something in Draenor, you get that scroll, and you can be at level 100 cooking, and it will say, okay, you can cook here, which kind of defeats the purpose of leveling stuff. So some people just wait. If they're going to cap out, all they need to do is make buff food and stuff for raids or whatever in game. So they can just do it, when they get to Draenor. So stuff like that doesn't really sell on the auction house much anymore. Food's ready. Yay! Okay. So food's ready. 34 says food's ready. So I'm going to look for one last rare, and then I'm going to go get food, and then I'll say goodbye, and maybe I'll do more of this at another time. These are set to public. Comments are turned on. If I'm boring you to death, I'm sorry. I'm making this for my own enjoyment. If you want it to be more fun, make suggestions or comments that I can answer to. Rude language, rude trolling, blah, 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 will get deleted. I do not tolerate that. I don't care. It's not a democracy on my page. It is mine. Oh, do we get a little bit of XP? I might need to. Yeah, that's not going too well. Come on. Already. There you go. Okay, so yeah, we don't want to be so brass. I can't roll away from him. Use my hill. He's a bit higher than me. You don't want to take chances. I'm level 4. Chances are a bad thing. Then you got to re-roll. You have to re-roll and re-roll and re-roll. And so yeah, taking chances is not a good idea on this challenge. Some people do. A lot of people regret it. Because it's heartbreaking. It's not an easy challenge to do, and you get to a certain point, and then all of a sudden you're dead. I mean, somebody died the other day. They were like level 58. Oh my god, the silence in guild. Mourning the death. You get anxiety over it. I mean, it's a big deal when you're putting so much effort into something like this. You know, I got gear. Put the gear on. So let's see. Yep, gives me more armor. So my shirt's not as pretty, but who cares? We're not playing this to look pretty. Yay. So, where am I? Where is this? I know where the rare is. Let's see why that you know, I'll be level 5 in a minute. Petals, are we watching MLP during dinner? We're supposed to. Yes, we are. Yeah, I am. I'll do it without you. Well, she makes a promise to watch MLP with me, and what does she do? She breaks my heart. Okay, so yeah, we got roll now. So we're gonna roll that way and roll that way. So professions, no go, all empty, yay. Specialization and talents, no go, all empty. Well, because I'm such a low level, but later on they'll still be empty because there's no point. Sometimes there's a turtle over here. Not sure how far he walks on the edge of the water, but he walks along the edge of the water. I used to have a rare meter, but they recommend add-ons that benefit you to be turned off because it's part of the challenge to turn everything off. So, but let's go deal with that, please. Got a dagger. Can't equip daggers. We're all good. This is level 10. We don't want to deal with that. 24, ouch. Blackwell Pumpkin Patch. That's where I'm going. I don't see the turtle on the side anywhere. Yeah, I used to have my add-on NPC. Rares used to pop up when you'd be near them, and then it'd be helpful. But since it's a benefit, you can't use them here, so it doesn't work. All these guys are kind of high. You don't want to go in there. Going in there does not help. Okay, but we're pretty much done for the moment because I have to go eat dinner, so we're gonna go back home. Yay. And Petals has been sending me stuff. Oh, that's cool. Petals is an artist. Petals the artist. Okay. Bye. Bye. We're gonna say goodbye to everybody. Okay. I have 2 screens, so I window it. It's just the way it is. So she's done. Let's go back to that. And then we'll show you what Petals did, because Petals is an artist. She tends to draw pencil, make pony characters and OCs. And lately she's been animating them on the computer. So let's see what she's got. Let's sure. There we go. So,
Can they read them?
I don't think they can read. Why? In yellow it says why. So the name of this pony is.
I haven't named them yet.
Oh, she
I
hasn't
was
named them yet.
thinking of Moon Sparkle, but
Okay.
I was more thinking of this one being Moon Sparkle.
Moon
That being
Sparkle
Twilight Dance.
and Twilight Dance. So Twilight Dance says, "Sis, how do I get a cutie mark?" And Moon Sparkle says,
No,
why?
she's thinking it is like why? Because she has no clue.
Yeah, she has no clue. Yeah. Everybody knows about ponies. Everybody knows about cutie marks. It has to be within you. It has to be something you're good at. What's in your heart? Follow your joy.
Yeah.
So
Because
yeah,
she's good at magic and she has no clue how to get a cutie mark.
something just became. I just had an update. I didn't even see that. Ooh, oh well. Anyway, so we're closing that, and we're closing this, and we're saying goodbye. And until next time, if you enjoyed it, great. Make a comment. If you didn't enjoy it, oh well, sorry. There's 50 million other WoW things you can watch that's probably more exciting than me. I'm not an end gamer, I'm not a raider. I know how to, I've done it in the past. It's too much like a job. If it's a casual raiding group, I'm happy to do it. But if it's not casual and there's too many rules and you want to just hang yourself during it, yeah, I'm not interested. So if anybody's on EU realms, the role playing ones, I do have level 100 characters. I don't mind helping out or being a part of stuff. So, yeah, feel free to say hi. You can send Teal Petal messages if you're trying to get in contact with me because it's when I do the Ironman, I kind of try to do a little bit every day. So we'll see how that goes. So, thank you all and ta ta!